Alright guys, so we're going to start going over lesson 4 problem set, and we're going to start with number 2. So let's look at number 2. It says count by 6 to fill in the blanks below. Okay, so this is where if you need to, you can go back to the making 10 strategy we did before to help you with your skip count. Okay, but for the sake of time, we're just going to count by 6s together. Okay, so we have 6, 12, 18, 24. Another thing you can use is you can use your multiplication chart to help you, because on your multiplication chart it shows you your 6 skip count. Okay, the next part says complete the multiplication equation that represents the final number in your count by. When they say count by, they just mean skip count. Okay, so the final number, so that's 24. So let's think about that. We have 6 times blank. Our answer would be 24. How many times did we skip count by 6 to get to 24? We skip counted 4 times. So our multiplication equation is 6 times 4 equals 24. Now it says complete the division equation that represents your count by. So this is reviewing that related multiplication and division. So if 6 times 4 equals 24, then for our division sentence, which number would come first? The biggest number, which was 24. So 24 divided by 6 equals, what number is missing? What number haven't we used yet from our multiplication equation? 4. So our division sentence would be 24 divided by 6 equals 4. Alright, let's move on to number 3. It's the same type of question. Excuse me. It says count by 6 to fill in sorry guys, to fill in the blanks below. Okay, so we have some more 6s to skip count by this time. Okay, so we start with the ones we've already done. So we have 6, 12, 18, 24, 30, 36, 42. Okay, now remember guys, if you don't feel super confident in your 6s, that doesn't mean you won't eventually. It just might mean you need some practice. The 6s are pretty hard. Okay, so just keep trying. Now it says complete the multiplication equation that represents the final number in your count by. So for our last problem, that was 24. For this problem, our last number is 42. Okay, so let's look at our multiplication equation here. 6 times blank equals blank. Okay, well we know our answer is going to be 42, but how many times did we have to count by 6 to get to 42? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So our problem is 6 times 7 equals 42. Okay, how could we turn that into a division sentence? Okay, well we know the biggest number comes first, so we would take 42 divided by 6. Now what number's missing? Which number haven't we used? 7. Alright, so that was number 3. And that is actually where we're going to stop on our problem set today, guys. So you're going to go ahead and move on to lesson 4 practice during your math stations. And you'll need to check Seesaw to see which numbers on your practice you'll need to do. Very good job following along. Use your problem set to help you on your practice.